Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Zoo Crafting. My name is Erose, and in the last episode we were on an adventure in the Nether and got a ton of really awesome and cool Nether animals that we are going to go ahead and use in our Halloween town. Yes, it is spooky season, so it's time to go ahead and get into the holiday spirit. And we are going to go ahead and attempt to make a Halloween town area. So we're going to need a couple things. I've already started a temporary sheep farm where I've been gathering up some purple, orange, black, and lime wool. We're also going to need some pumpkins. I think I have some pumpkins in here somewhere. We do have a few. So let's go ahead and take some of these. Let's go ahead and leave just a couple so we have some for the future. And we do have some pumpkins growing in our farm right now. So let's go ahead and gather up these pumpkins that are over here in Acorn's garden. And let's go ahead and head on over, and there we are. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello, Maple. Where's Syrup? Syrup is somewhere. There's Chestnut over there walking around. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and get these pumpkins. And I might have some pumpkins in here. Oh, there's a crow in there. That is that crow. Oh my goodness. I don't think I have any safari nets right now. I do have this one. So let's go ahead and use this safari net and pick up this crow. Because we don't want the crow to go ahead and live in here, but you can go ahead and live out here in the garden. And let's see, do we have any pumpkins in here? I don't know. We do have a little bit of pumpkins right there, and anything else? We do have tons and tons of crops in here. Maple and Syrup have been doing such a great job collecting all of our harvesty items here in the garden. Let's go ahead and get some more pumpkins right there. We're going to need all the pumpkins we can get right now. And we have 21 right now, so that'll be a good start for us. For the future. And let's see, do we have any pumpkins in here? We do have a lot of miscellaneous items. We do have some hay. Let's go ahead and take these hay bales, and these leaves could come in handy too. But let me go ahead and show you guys where we are planning on having the harvest area for our Halloween town. So let's go ahead and head down this way and past the foxes. Oh my goodness, look at our foxes. They're growing up so well. We have Vixen and Todd and Autumn, Meadow and Socks. Oh my goodness, they're so happy. They're so cute. I love the foxes, but this is not where we're going to have our Halloween town. We're actually going to have our Halloween town past this way and kind of past the area where we are going to start our little pond area where our crocodile is, and eventually we'll have turtles and frogs and water snakes over here, and it's going to look really awesome. But we're going to work on that project in the future because Halloween town is in full swing. So let's go ahead and head on over to where I have started temporarily making like my little sheep farm, and we're also going to need to make a pumpkin patch. And over here, oh my goodness, some of you are still naked. Oh my gosh, no, don't escape. No, there we go. All right, you are now safe in here, my pretties. Let's go ahead and collect the wool that we can get. There we go. Oh my gosh. They're so loud. So many sheeples. So little time. So let's go ahead and collect the wool that we can for now. There we go. We're harvesting up a bunch of wool so we can go ahead and use this because I think these colors will go very well in our Halloween town. And let's go ahead and get you in there. And you right here. There we go. Let's go ahead and gather up all that. And some more sheeps need to be sheared. There we go. And let's see. Here are all of the animals that we collected. So we have some glowing chickens, some magma cubes, some flame penguins, a really cool horse mob, some quartz chickens, blazing chickens, creeper chickens, and skeleton chickens, and some hell rats. Oh my goodness. And here are some of the materials that we got in the Nether so far. And then here is where I'm collecting all the wools. There we go. Let's go ahead and put that in there. And then we have our pumpkins, which we have 21 pumpkins, so that's going to give us a nice start in creating a little pumpkin patch that we're going to make today. So let's go ahead and make a crafting table and pop that down, and we're gonna need a hoe. Yes, let's go ahead, and I have some right there, some cobblestone, and here is our stone hoe. There we go. All right, so we only have 21 pumpkins, and we're gonna need a lot more. Like, we're gonna need a lot of pumpkins. Let's go ahead and pass through here. Oh my goodness, you guys are so loud. And what I want to do is kind of make it, oh my gosh, are you gonna eat me? Don't eat me. I'm not very delicious. Let's see. So this area will one day be our Halloween town area. So we need to go ahead and clear out some of the space and decorate. And I kind of want to move out over here maybe. And we are going to have to clear out some of this stuff. And I hear an owl. How perfect is that for our Halloween town? Let's go ahead and remove this for now. Oh, don't eat me. I'm not delicious. I told you I'm not delicious. Oh my goodness. We're under attack. I'm scared. And I'm cold. And I'm poisoned. Oh gosh. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. No, Komodo dragon, why? Why did you do this to me? Why have you forsaken me? This time, I am semi-prepared, Komodo dragon. Alright, so let's go ahead and gather up this. I brought some safari nuts with us, so if we have any other mobs that we need to go ahead and collect. Oh my gosh, when will it end? When will it end? Okay, sheeples, excuse me. We're having a Halloween town party soon, okay? Let me go ahead and collect all the stuff that I dropped when I died. There we go. And my inventory is super duper full. And now that we're not rudely being murdered, oh my gosh, what are you? Oh my goodness. Do you want to join in our Halloween town festivities? Oh my gosh, there's birds in here, there's wild animals. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we are going to have to go ahead and make ourselves a pumpkin patch. Come on, Snaky. There we go. All right, so you can't murder us because you're in the safari net now, and look at you. You are dapper, my friend. You're amazing. All right. But now Operation Pumpkin Patch. So in order to make our pumpkin patch, we're going to need some more pumpkins. In order to do that, we're going to have to make some type of pumpkin farm. And I think we're going to have an underground farm area down here where we can make a little pumpkin farm so we can grow a bunch of pumpkins and have them to use to build our Halloween town area. So let's go ahead and go down here a little bit. There we go. And dig out some space to make our temporary, or maybe we'll leave it actually. We'll probably leave our pumpkin farm down here. But let's go ahead and make this space pumpkinfied. We need to pumpkinfy all the things. Pumpkin spice, pumpkin rooms, pumpkin everything. Everything needs to be pumpkin. Operation Secret Pumpkin Patch complete. So let's go ahead and go down here and plant some pumpkins. So let's go ahead and take some of our pumpkins and turn them into seeds. I'm not sure how many we're going to need, so let's go ahead and make that for now. And then we have our stone hoe, which we're going to go ahead and hoe this area right here. And the water that is underneath these leaves should be good enough to go ahead and help our pumpkins grow. So let's just go ahead and put that right there. And let's go ahead and plant in these little pumpkin seeds. And hopefully one day they will grow up to be beautiful pumpkins. And let's go ahead and do that on the other side as well. There we go. And hopefully we get all the pumpkins. We need so many pumpkins. And there are lots of recipes that we can go ahead and use these pumpkin for. But for now what we want to do is we want to make a bunch of pumpkins to go ahead and use them as decorations for our Halloween town. Grow, my pretties, grow! We must grow all the pumpkins once be grown. There we go. We're going to use this bone meal to go ahead and help them. And hopefully they'll grow into beautiful pumpkins one day. And while we wait for our pumpkins to grow, excuse me, let me in. We're going to continue shearing our sheep, and we're going to use this wool to make some pathways in our Halloween town area. And I think it's going to look really, really cool if my calculations are correct. So let's go ahead and gather up a bunch of this wool. And let's see. I need the good in this chest. Excuse me. Let me in the chest. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab up some of this wool so we can go ahead and use it to make our pathways. And if my calculations are correct, these beautiful wool colorations will make a very, very nice pathway to go ahead and decorate our Halloween town. And I wanted to kind of head on over to our secret underground pumpkin patch area. So let's go ahead and start that right here. There we go. Any of our pumpkins grown yet? I don't think so. Are you growing? No, not yet. But one day, my friends, one day we'll have beautiful pumpkins. But let's go ahead and use this. And we're just going to kind of make a random pattern with the orange, black, and purple wool. Like so. And it's going to look really cool for our Halloween town. There we go. Add this in. More variation, the better. You don't really want to have any pattern in this pattern, if you know what I mean. Sometimes things just gotta be different, okay? And here is the start of our glorious Halloween pathway. And I think it needs something. I think we need to go ahead and get some wood. And I think I know the perfect trees back this way just a little bit. Oh my goodness, oh dear. There's a deer out here and some mushrooms, and there's an egg. What's in here? Eggshell? That is not an egg, that is eggshell. But over this way, there's this really cool spooky looking biome with some very spooky looking trees that I think will look really, really good for our Halloween area. So let's go ahead and collect up some of these. Bunny. Chicken. Where'd the bunny go? There's the bunny. Hi, bunny. Hi, you're so cute. I wonder if we can have some Halloween bunnies over in our Halloween exhibit. But let's go ahead and collect this, and this is called Dead Wood, which is perfect for Halloween Town. You know, dead wood, Halloween, spooky, creepy. You know what I mean? You guys get me, right? Right? And I dubbed the Deadwood Path. But yeah, so there we go. We have a mixture of some dead wood in here, and I also think it would be pretty cool to use some of our pumpkins and turn them into jack-o'-lanterns, kind of like for lighting. And then maybe if we put it down here a little bit and then put these dying leaves on top, I think that'll look really nice for our Halloween path area. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. All right, so let's go ahead and break up some of these. Excuse me. I hear so many wild birds out here. It's so cool. But let's go ahead and place that down there. There we go. And let's go ahead and put a jack-o'-lantern and dying leaf right here. And there we go. And then let's go ahead and put one down in this way. Maybe like right here. I think it would be pretty good. And place that there. Some dying leaves, and there we go. We now have a very spooky path for our Halloween town. What are you doing? What are you supposed to be, huh? Mushroom Man? Mushroom Man! Yes, my plan is working. The pumpkins have started to grow. They have started to grow down in here in our secret pumpkin patch area. So let's go ahead and collect these up, because we're going to need lots of pumpkins for what we're going to do here. And hopefully this little secret underground pumpkin farm will be able to deliver the amount of pumpkins that we're going to require. So since we have this pumpkin underground farm, we are going to need something to go ahead and house this area. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to make a giant pumpkin for this, and it's going to be really cool. And I'm going to go ahead and make it with orange wool for now, which I might turn into actual like pumpkins once we have enough. But for now, I think this will suffice. So let's go ahead and start making a pumpkin shape and make a really cool building, which I think will actually turn into some type of like pumpkin cafe, and we'll sell a bunch of like little pumpkin goodies and things like that. Ooh, we're going to need to make this bigger. We're going to need to make this a bigger pumpkin, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And here she is. Here is our glorious giant pumpkin that we have to house our secret underground pumpkin farm, which isn't, I guess, so secret since there's a big giant pumpkin face thing building right here. But you know what? It's still fun to do. So let's go ahead and take this down for now. And let's go ahead and go inside and show you guys what is in here. And it is a big empty room, because in the next episode we're going to go ahead and work on making some delicious pumpkin treats, because this is going to be turning into a pumpkin cafe full of yummy delicious pumpkin things. So we have minced pumpkin, we have pumpkin bread, roasted pumpkin seeds, pumpkin soup, pumpkin yogurt, pumpkin oat scones, pumpkin cheesecake, and pumpkin muffins. And if you guys can come up with any clever names to rename any of these items, please let me know down in the comment section below. And maybe you too could be a chef here in the pumpkin underground, not so underground, but oh my goodness, our very first customer. Hello, we're not open yet. We don't have any pumpkin dishes. I do have some pumpkin pie. I did. Never mind, I ate it all. We're closed. Goodbye. But let's go ahead and see how our pumpkins are doing down in here. And they are growing. My pretties, they are growing. Let's go ahead and collect these and get ready for our pumpkin cafe. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of zoo crafting, and let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And if you have any ideas for a very spooky Halloween town area in our zoo, let me know what they are, and maybe I can implement it in here. And I'll give you credit, of course. But yeah, I'm really excited. Here comes Halloween, here comes Halloween. Bye!